Welcome to tonight's game here on the UBR Network. Tonight we have high school girls basketball as the Fairview Apaches take on the Hicksville Aces. Tonight's game brought to you by Jewel Grain, Yoder Body Shop, Arps Hardware, and the new sponsor, Iron Horse Brews. We appreciate them very, very much. Our JV contest went to Fairview 45-18. Let's take a look at the starters. First off, for the Fairview Apaches, who are 1-0 with a win in their opening contest. Let me put that down. As they open it up with a win against the Archbold Blue Streaks, their starters for Russ Zedike is in his fourth year as head coach. Their starters include Terry Zedike, a 5'4 sophomore, number 4. Casey Mavis, who is a 5'6 senior, number 12. She'll go at guard. Carrie Smith will go at the other forward, 5'7 senior, number 13. Kelly Curtis will be a freshman starter. She's a 5'9 forward, wearing number 14. And Kirsten Klein will be starting at center. She's a senior, wearing number 22. For the Lady Aces of Josh Fries and company, their starters include Avery Slattery, a 5'10 forward, and she wears number 3. Kennedy Phillips will be at a guard spot, a 5'6 senior, number 4. Also starting at the guard forward spot is Kenzie Schrader. Schrader, the leading scorer against Paulding, who they lost to in their opening contest, is 6 foot. She's a sophomore, wears number 10. Other starting forward is Lindsay Bergman, a 5'9 sophomore, number 13. And starting at center is Molly Krall. Krall is a 5'10 sophomore, wearing number 15 tonight for the Hicksville Aces. The Aces are 0-1. Fairview is 1-0, and this is a big rivalry between these two squads. We'll be back with a tip-off right after this timeout here on the UBR Network. Iron Horse Brews is one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County, too. They feature Ohio craft beers, plus Ohio wines and bourbons, too, plus great tasting food, and all their food is homemade, including their smoked pork and brisket. And try some of their wings, some of the best in Northwest Ohio. Iron Horse Brews, located in Sherwood, one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County as well. Stop in and see them, Iron Horse Brews. Welcome back once again as we get ready to go. Our referees tonight, as you can see in the middle is Jim Troyer. On one side will be Paul Stahl, and Al Riesecker will be on the other side. It will be Schrader jumping up and trying to... Kreitz, thank you. So here we go. Tip is in the air and controlled by the Hicksville Aces. They'll work it around the perimeter. With the basketball is going to be a Kroll. Jumper for 3 is no good. Rebound fought for and taken down and grabbed by the Apaches. So the Apaches with the rebound down court, quick with the ball, knocked out of bounds. Good defense that time by Slattery as she knocks it out. Quick substitution for the Aces as it looked like Phillips is hurt. So Smith will come in now. And jumper and blocked away as Mavis fired a shot, knocked out of bounds, and It will belong inside to Zedike as she will inbound the basketball. Looking. Bounce pass inside, the ball loose and taken away by Bergman to Schrader. Turnover on the Apaches. Down court we go. Pass comes over this time to Smith, who's now in the lineup. And we're going to get a foul. I believe that is Smith. As Izzy Smith. She had to come in a little earlier than Coach Freeze would have liked. And a foul on Mavis. First team's first. Here we go. With it, Smith will drive. Bounce pass in the corner. Three-point jumper on the way. In and out, no good. Again, rebound, jump ball. And it's going to belong over to the Apaches. So the Apaches will get it back. No score. 7 as we continue on. Inbounds to Carrie Zedike. Zedike will work it across for the Apaches. She'll drive. Goes to the basket. Lays it off hard. Schrader with a rebound. Schrader will lead out the charge. Will give it over to Slattery. Down court and the ball knocked out of bounds. Kicked. And last touch by Fairview. Inbounding the basketball will be the Aces underneath their own rim. Check and see Kroll will inbound it. Kroll lobs it in. The ball nearly taken away. Is taken away. Driving is the Apaches. And a little pushing going on. Nothing called. As it goes inside and a foul as going to the basket and getting hit. I believe that is going to be Kroll will pick up her first. Somali Kroll the first team. And Zedike will shoot. Wait a minute, she'll shoot 2 shots. So they said 1. No, she's going to be shooting 2. She was hacked in the act. Hits the first. First point comes at the 6:44 mark. Carrie Zedike will have 1 more. Second foul shot up and coming. Zedike will miss this one. Rebound taken down. Grabbed by Bergman. Outlet to Schrader. Down court we go. As the pass goes back inside to Bergman and stolen away by the Apaches. Turnover on the Aces. As Carrie Zedike will take it across. Gives it over now to Klein. Pass goes inside. We got a foul on the shot as Clyde drove to the basket and drew the foul. She hits the deck, and I think Schrader will be guilty of that. That'll be her first, second team foul. And again, the Apaches will go the charity stripe, shooting 2. Klein will shoot 2 for the Lady Apaches. It's only 1-0. 2-0 now. And Klein will have 1 more. Second foul shot for Klein. It's up and in. So she nails both. And down court we go the other direction. Pass comes over to Smith. Smith with it. Smith will drive and lost it on the handle. Picked back up by the Aces. Cross court. Nobody there. That was the issue for Hicksville the other night against Paulding. There's a lot of turnovers. So that's something they got to avoid now. Inbounds it comes from Klein to Zedike. Zedike bounce pass. Gets it over now to Kreitz. Kreitz will drive. Kreitz goes to the basket. Lays it off the window and scores. Good dribble drive by Kreitz. And now 5-0. Driving are the Aces. Jumper out of the corner by Smith. No good. Rebound back up and a jump ball. Jump ball. And Hicksville will have it underneath their own rim. And Kroll will inbound the basketball. Looks to Schrader. Schrader will drive on the baseline. Lays it up off the window. She's fouled in the act. Missed the shot, though. But she'll shoot 2. Jim Troyer with a call. And the foul will be on who? Be on
personal foul. That's her first. 2 for the Apaches this half.
So Smith will be guilty. The foul, her first.
Schrader connects on the first throw.
And Schrader finally gets The Aces on the board with a free throw, and Kenzie will have one more. Second foul shot. As she'll fire it up with the left hand. Got it through. So now it's 5-2. Zedek quickly will get it down court. Driving is Kreitz. Kreitz with it. Working around to Zedek. Zedek lost the handle, gets it back. Gets it over now to Klein. Klein will go outside the arc. Fire a three. Got it. Klein nails the three. And now it is 8-2 as it's a 6-point lead. This is the non-league game between these two. The league game will be later. Pass is thrown away. Turnover. Again. Turnover. Bounce pass quickly. Going to the basket. Laying it up and in. That time is Mavis. Mavis with the basket and a timeout for the Aces at the 4:59 mark. We'll take a quick timeout at the 4:59 mark of this quarter. And our score, it's all Fairview. It's Fairview 10 and the Aces 2. We'll be back. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, remind you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171. Welcome back once again. It's 10-2 is our score. Pass comes over and turnover on the Aces. As Phillips lost it. Again, it'll be Klein to inbound it. Gets it in to Zedek. 10-2, the Apaches lead in this one. Driving, the ball loose on the floor, picked up. And driving again, they'll get it inside, and no foul, it's back up. Again, a couple opportunities for Fairview. The ball is tied up, jump ball, as that time Mavis was tied up by Schrader, and Fairview will keep the ball. They'll lose the arrow. Inbounds it comes to Klein. Pass inside, and foul on that one, big time. As Mavis, was that Kreitz? Yeah, it was Kreitz. Kreitz got decked, literally, on that shot. Kroll with a foul. That's her second now. And trying to make the three-point play the old-fashioned way is going to be Kreitz. She'll miss it. It's knocked out of bounds. And last touch by the Apaches. Substitution for Hicksville is going to be Monroe. Will come in for the first time. Catch her in a second. Across the timeline comes Slattery. Slattery with it. Slattery drives. Loose ball foul. Jim Troyer calls on Hicksville on Schrader. Schrader with her second. And that's the fourth team foul and a turnover. Another turnover. Substitution for Hicksville. Josh Freese's crew will send Eicher. Eicher will come in and Schrader will have to come out. 12-2. It's all Fairview at this point. So we see Fairview gets it in. Again, controlling it is Carrie Zedek. Zedek with it. Zedek still with it. Looking. Three-point jumper on the way. In and out. No, and back in. So, three-pointer for Lee. That was Mayer, I believe. Down court we go. And jumper up and in. And Mayer again with two more. Now it's 17-2, and right now all the turnovers are adding up on Hicksville. It's not helping. They're down 17-2. Bergman with it. Bergman will kick it over in the corner. The ball thrown away again. Another turnover. Down court quickly on the drive. Zedike lays it up and in, and Zedike goes coast to coast. And she'll go coast to coast. And across we go. With it is Slattery in the corner. Get it over to Phillips. Phillips double teamed, has to get rid of it, not going to foul. Foul called. Foul will be on number 14, Kreitz, her first team foul. And back in will be Lizzie Smith for Hicksville. Also coming in is Schrader and Kroll. Right now, Josh Fries cannot afford to get too far behind on this game. Here we go, 2:57 left. Inbounds we go. Pass in the give and go, and it's taken away. Another turnover on Hicksville, and Hicksville has really been totally out of sync, and the Apaches have played well. Pass comes over, driving, and no foul called as Chagancy going up with a shot that time was Mavis, and she was hammered and nothing called. This one goes out of bounds, and we've got a foul. Now Kirsten picks up her first, fourth team foul. No substitution. They'll inbound it. Number 4 is Carrie Zedike. Inbounds to Smith, to Schrader. The ball knocked away. Good. Oh, my gosh. Hitting the deck hard was Klein as she knocked it away. Says she's okay, but she hit the deck pretty hard. But she got right back up. So she's none the worse for wear. Inbounds it comes to Kroll. Kroll and whistle and a timeout called by Hicksville. We'll take a quick timeout. We got 2:26 left on the clock, and our score, it is Fairview on top as they lead. Fairview 19 and Hicksville 2.
Yoder Body Shop, located next to the Superwash at 703 West High Street in Hicksville, does body work on cars, trucks, and vans, even larger vehicles too. And they can work on just about anything. 24-hour record service is available. Just give them a call at 419-542-8515. That's 419-542-8515. Yoder Body Shop would also like to wish good luck to the Aces in all their athletic events now and in the future. Yoder Body Shop in Hicksville, in business since 1965.
Back once again as timeout called by the Aces, and another turnover. 9 turnovers in this first quarter. And going to the basket, laying it up, no good. That time was number 14, Kreitz. Rebound by Schrader. And the down court we go, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Smith of Fairview. There's a number 10, that is Carrie Smith, and there's a Lizzie Smith on the Aces side. So make sure we don't get those two mixed up. Phillips with the inbound and a walk. 10 turnovers I've got for the Aces in this first quarter, and things are just not going right for them. And Fairview is taking advantage of it as they should. Zedike with it. Get it over to Klein. Inside. Now Smith will fire a 3 out of the corner. Missed that one. Rebound taken down and grabbed by the Apaches. They'll do it again. And it's out of bounds. And back in the lineup is going to be Bergman. Bergman will come in. Zedike will inbound it for the Apaches. Bounce pass. Work it around to Mavis. Mavis gets it inside Smith. Will turn. Shot partially deflected, and she's fouled on the shot. So another foul picked up by Hicksville. That'll be, I believe, Eicher's first. 5th team foul. So 2 foul shots coming up for Carrie Smith with got 5, 6. And she'll have one more. Schrader will come back in now for the Aces, and she and Slattery. Second foul shot up and coming. Smith will high fly, and it is no good. Rebound taken down off the Schrader's hands, out of bounds. And the Apaches will maintain possession right now. Everything going right for Fairview. Klein will inbound it. 20-2 into Z-Dyke. Z-Dyke will drive, goes to the basket, lays it off the window, and scores. Carrie Z-Dyke. A good dribble drive. She's got 5 now. Down court we come the other way. They get it across to Schrader against pressure. Schrader spins in the lane, puts it up against the man-to-man. No good. Gets her own rebound. No, she doesn't. It's taken away by the Apaches. He'll come the other way. In the corner comes Klein from Z-Dyke, and a foul as Klein is mugged down low. And the foul will be on Phillips. That's her first. Already the 16th foul. And from here on out, the Apaches are at the charity stripe. At least this first half. Should be 2 shots coming up for Klein, and it is. And Kirsten will hit the first. And she'll have one more. 23-2 is our score. Second foul shot.
Second shot, good as well.
Right now it is 24-2, all Apaches. The pass, jumper out of the corner is no good. Here we go. Klein is under on the fast break, lays it off the window, missed it, and a foul. Kroll now with her 3rd foul already. 17th foul. 2 foul shots coming up for Klein as she led the fast break out. It's the first. One more for Klein.
Smith into the lineup for Hicksville.
Smith will come back. Lizzie Smith comes in now for the Aces. Second foul shot up. Got it. And it's 26-2. Under a minute. Down court come the Aces, and they throw it away again. Down court quickly. Come the Apaches the other way. Shot that time by Kelly Kreitz. He's knocked out of bounds. 35 seconds left. Klein will inbound it. Let's see if the Apaches will play for the final shot. Into Z-Dyke. Back it comes. Triple. And actually for 2 shots that time. No, they gave her a 3. Well, they did give her a 3 on that. I thought her foot was on the line. Ball stall says nope. Driving. Bergman with it with 18 seconds. And a 3-pointer on the way. Misses everything. And right now the Aces honestly can do nothing right. And Fairview can do no wrong. Klein will inbound it to Z-Dyke. 29-2. Did not expect this. Across the timeline. The Apaches with it. Z-Dyke gets it over. Jumper is no good that time by Mavis, and rebound Aces, but they will not get a shot off. It's all Fairview to open up the first quarter action. Our score at the end of 1. It is Fairview 29 and Hicksville 2. We'll be back in just a moment. Jewel Grain Company, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona, is a dealer in grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, and chemicals too. They also have liquid nitrogen, custom application, and general farm supplies as well. You can check out their services on their website at www.jewelgrain.com. See what they have to offer. Jewel Grain Company, serving area farmers for a long time. Jewel Grain, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona. Hand off to the Aces as Slattery will have it. Ball knocked away, taken away. Here we go again. Taken right back, turnover both ways. Actually, three ways. As Schrader had it and then shuffled her pivot foot, apparently. Zedike will inbound it. Gets it in to Smith. We'll work it around. Mavis in the corner comes to Klein, picked up by Zedike as he nearly threw it away that time. Driving 29-2, and nice dribble drive by Zedike, lays it up and in. Good play by Zedike. Two more for her. 31-2 is our score. Down court, Hicksville with it. Hicksville will drive. In the corner it comes to Slattery. Slattery will have the ball stolen away. Nope, jump ball. Possession goes to Fairview. So it would be considered a turnover on Hicksville. Substitution. Caitlin Zedike will come in for the first time. You see her coming in for the first time. Caitlin and Carrie are not sisters, they are cousins. But at this point, it's been all Fairview 31-2. Zedike with it in the corner. Three-point jumper on the way, no good. This time by the Apaches. Rebound cleared out by the Aces. Down court comes Slattery. They'll give it to Smith. Over to Phillips. Phillips drives, puts it off the window, too strong. Rebound taken down, grabbed by the Apaches. Down court we go. Zedike to Zedike. And the ball taken away from Mavis, but knocked out of bounds and last touched by Fairview. That is only their third turnover of this half. Inbounds, Smith gets it over now to Phillips. Phillips will work it across. Phillips with it. Phillips with the basketball to Schrader. Schrader drives, kicks it over. A jumper is up and bounding, no good. That time by Smith. And the rebound taken down again, grabbed by the Apaches. Pass goes inside. Will work it around, driving, shooting and missing, but a rebound back up and no for the Apaches as they attempted to knock it down. And a foul. Let's check and see. And that is Mavis's second. 15 foul.
Monroe into the game for the Aces.
And Monroe will come back in. 31-2. It is all Fairview. As the Aces will work it across. Pass comes over now, Monroe to Schrader. Schrader will drive to the basket and put it up. Foul. Ball stall with the call. Let's check and see who it's on. Not on Carrie Smith. That's what I got. 16 foul. Yeah, it is. That is Smith. For second. Monroe looking. Bounce pass knocked out of bounds. Of course, you look on the banners if you go to this gym, there is there's one state championship, several runners-ups. Of course, this is all in memory of the man who took him there. Schrader will go to the basket, miss the shot. And that, of course, is Dan English. Remember the days when Dan English was coaching in here, and he was outstanding. Three-point jumper on the way. No good. And down court we go the other way. Schrader with it will drive to the basket, missed the layup. And she was out of bounds. The ball bounced back to her as she missed that, and she was standing out of bounds when you caught it. So I said nothing going right now for Hicksville. Everything going right for Fairview. Across we go. Zedike with it. Gives it over now to Carrie Zedike. Pass inside. Klein in the corner. Smith. Three. No good. Misses everything. Out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Fairview. Now timeout called by Coach Zedike. As Russ will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with 5:06 left in the first half. It is all Fairview. Fairview 31 and Hicksville 2. Iron Horse Brews is one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County, too. They feature Ohio craft beers, plus Ohio wines and bourbons, too, plus great tasting food, and all their food is homemade, including their smoked pork and brisket. And try some of their wings, some of the best in Northwest Ohio. Iron Horse Brews, located in Sherwood, one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County as well. Stop in and see them, Iron Horse Brews. We are back. 31-2. Inbounds we go the other direction for the Aces, or Phillips will take it across to Schrader. Schrader drives. She's double teamed, needs help, now gets away, puts it up, puts it in. So Kenzie Schrader got all 4 points down court. We go. Zedike will drive. Goes to the basket, shot partially deflected. Cleared out to Zedike. Carry. All right. Zedike to Zedike. They'll work it around, and Klein is mugged. Zeicher with her second foul. 8th team foul. And we got a 1-and-1.
For second, team's 8.
So, Klein will shoot a 1 in the bonus.
Shooting 1-1.
Schrader will come out. And Slattery will come back in. And right now, Josh Fries, the head coach for the Aces, cannot seem to find anything that is working. Foul shot, no good. Rebound taken down. Grabbed by Hicksville. Off the missed foul shot. Double team pressure, and dribbling out of bounds is going to be Eicher. She was not able to get rid of it. Another turnover. Patchy's with it. Zedike to Zedike. Back to Zedike. As they're working around. Across it comes to Caitlin Zedike. To carry. Pass goes inside Smith. Back to Zedike, and we may have a reach-in foul on Kroll. No, on Bergman. I think it's Bergman with a foul. That would be her first. Yep. And Mavis will come back in. Smith will come out. As Kreitz will at the charity stripe for 1-and-1. First foul shot. Right there. Kreitz earns the bonus. Second foul shot up and coming. Schrader will come in now for Bergman. 32-4. Second foul shot. Kreitz will put this one no good. Rebound taken down. Schrader will grab it for the Aces. Outlet to Slattery. Down court we go the other direction. For Eicher. Jumper. Bounding no good. And Slattery with it. And a walk. Rebound. Another turnover. 32-4. As Zedike to Zedike. In the corner we go. Bounce pass. And Terry Zedike gets it to Mavis. Mavis got it too, but credit. Terry Zedike with a nice pass. Down court we go. Driving Slattery. Jumper for 3. Bounding no good. And jump ball. And it should remain Hicksville's ball, and does. As that time, Monroe's tied up. Phillips will inbound it. Gets it into Schrader. They're working around the perimeter. Monroe for 3. Bounding no good. Rebound fought for. Grabbed, and back inside they go to Schrader off the missed shot. So a stick back for Schrader. Down court, she's got all the points. Driving is Carrie Zedike. Forced that one a little bit. And grabbed on the rebound. Jump ball. And it's possession. Fairview. So Fairview will get it back. Carrie Zedike will inbound it, and Fairview works off the stack and break. Zedike to Zedike. Inside Klein. It took, couldn't believe she didn't call for step. And a rebound and a walk by Schrader. And here we go. Carrie Zedike inbounds it. They get it out front to Klein. Klein with it to Zedike. Zedike steps, fires a three, misses everything this time. Rebound taken down and grabbed by the Aces. Schrader with it. Pass comes in the corner. Three-point jumper is no good, and missing everything that time was Slattery. Rebound cleared out. Three-point jumper on the way. No good. Fairview's got it back, and they're laying it up. No, by Caitlin Zedike, but again a rebound by the Apaches. They'll do it again. Driving is Klein, goes to the basket. Forced the shot, but got the foul. As Schrader guilty of the foul. So Schrader's now got her third foul, 10th team foul. It's going to be two shots here regardless. Klein will shoot two. As we're under 2 minutes left. First foul shot up and in. Klein will have one more. Smith back in for Hicksville. At this point, it's not making a whole lot of difference. And Smith returns for the Apaches. So again, that's how I hope I don't get those girls mixed up. There's a Smith for Hicksville and a Smith for Fairview. Foul shot is up and in, though, by Klein. Down court we go, 36-6. 30-point lead for the Apaches. Pass comes over, the ball knocked away by Klein, and she knocks down the coach. As she knocked the ball around, she runs into Russ Zedike. As the Apache fans got a nice chuckle out of that. Inbounds to Slattery. Slattery with it. Slattery drives. Gets it over. In the corner to Phillips. Jumper by Monroe, no good. Rebound back up. Let's check and see. A foul is going to be on Fairview, apparently. And it's Mavis's third foul. 17 foul now. At this point, it's not going to make any difference. Two foul shots coming up and in. First one for Bergman. Bergman will have one more. That's the first player other than Schrader to score. Second foul shot up and coming. Bergman will put this one up and no good. Wouldn't have mattered. Says a lane violation. So when I mark that one as a no, simply because lane violation on the Aces. 36-7. It's all Fairview. Zedike gets it in on a give and go. Nicely done. And Kreitz would get two more, but that was a nice play by Zedike to get her the ball where she needed it. Down court we go. As we're approaching the 1 minute mark inside, the ball thrown away again. Here comes Klein to Zedike. And what we got? We got a count the basket. Count the bucket. And the foul will be on Slattery, her first 11th team foul. 3-point play the old-fashioned way, no good. And it goes out of bounds and belongs over to Fairview. All the bounces, everything going right for Fairview. We're under a minute, and it's 40-7. Seadyke inbounds. Shot no good. Rebound taken down and grabbed by the Aces. Down court we go the other way. Aces have actually rebounded well. But this is the problem. Turnovers have just mounted up as they have had a tough time against this man-to-man defense. And the ball, speaking of that, the ball knocked away, and Klein picks it off again. Another turnover. Down court, Klein kicks it over. Three-point jumper on the way. Got it. And Kreitz with 3 more. Good play by Kreitz, but a nice pick that time by Klein. Down court we go. Slattery with a 3. No good. Rebound taken down. Klein. Here we go the other direction. Driving. Seadyke, and the ball knocked away. That is Caitlin Seadyke. 4 seconds left. It'll be a catch and shoot pretty much for the Apaches. Kreitz will trigger it. Inbounds. Back to Kreitz. He'll turn, shoot. It's no good. Gets it back. Back no good. And a couple shots, but just couldn't get it to drop. We have played one half of action. Our score at halftime, that is correct. It is Fairview 43 and Hicksville 7, 43-7. We'll be back in just a moment. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171.
Yoder Body Shop, located next to the Superwash at 703 West High Street in Hicksville, does body work on cars, trucks, and vans, even larger vehicles too. And they can work on just about anything. 24-hour record service is available. Just give them a call at 419-542-8515. That's 419-542-8515. Yoder Body Shop would also like to wish good luck to the Aces in all their athletic events now and in the future. Yoder Body Shop in Hicksville, in business since 1965.
Jewel Grain Company, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona, is a dealer in grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, and chemicals too. They also have liquid nitrogen, custom application, and general farm supplies as well. You can check out their services on their website at www.jewelgrain.com. See what they have to offer. Jewel Grain Company, serving area farmers for a long time. Jewel Grain, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona. Iron Horse Brews is one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County, too. They feature Ohio craft beers, plus Ohio wines and bourbons, too, plus great tasting food, and all their food is homemade, including their smoked pork and brisket. And try some of their wings, some of the best in Northwest Ohio. Iron Horse Brews, located in Sherwood, one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County as well. Stop in and see them, Iron Horse Brews. Welcome back once again. We're at halftime, 43-7 here at Fairview. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. These are unofficial, ladies and gentlemen, but very much all in favor of Fairview except for one stat. For the Apaches from the field, first half as I have it, 14 of 40 total, 3 of 9 from three-point land on the team's shots. For the Hicksville Aces, 2 of 21 from the field, 0 of 5, 0 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0 of 7 from three-point land, so not very good for Hicksville. Fairview was 11 of 17 from the charity stripe. Hicksville, 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. Rebounding-wise is the only place the Aces are done well, and they out-rebounded Fairview 18-14, but Fairview with just 3 turnovers, 20 turnovers in the first half. Set this down for a second. 20 turnovers in the first half for the Hicksville Aces. That is not very good shooting. The Aces were led by Kenzie Schrader, 6 points. The only other point comes for the 7 was by Lindsey Bergman. For the Apaches, very good balance tonight. They've been led so far by Carrie Seadyke with 12, 11 points going to Kristen Klein, 10 points going to Kelly Kreitz, 4 points to Cassie Mavis, and coming off the bench, Carrie Smith with 6. So it's all aces in the first half. First quarter, they outscored Hicksville 29-2, and in the second quarter, outscoring them again 14-5 to lead at halftime, 43-7. So it's all Fairview tonight here at Fairview in this non-league contest, as the lead right now in the JV game also went to the Apaches as well. And it's been pretty much all the Fairview Apaches tonight, as the Aces having trouble handling this full court pressure and even the half court pressure by the Fairview Apaches. We're at halftime. It's 43-7. We'll be back with second half action right after this. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171.
Yoder Body Shop, located next to the Super Wash at 703 West High Street in Hicksville, does body work on cars, trucks, and vans, even larger vehicles too. And they can work on just about anything. 24-hour wrecker service is available. Just give them a call at 419-542-8515. That's 419-542-8515. Yoder Body Shop would also like to wish good luck to the Aces in all their athletic events now and in the future. Yoder Body Shop in Hicksville, in business since 1965.
Jewel Grain Company, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona, is a dealer in grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, and chemicals too. They also have liquid nitrogen, custom application, and general farm supplies as well. You can check out their services on their website at www.jewelgrain.com. See what they have to offer. Jewel Grain Company, serving area farmers for a long time. Jewel Grain, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona. Iron Horse Brews is one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County, too. They feature Ohio craft beers, plus Ohio wines and bourbons, too, plus great tasting food, and all their food is homemade, including their smoked pork and brisket. And try some of their wings, some of the best in Northwest Ohio. Iron Horse Brews, located in Sherwood, one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County as well. Stop in and see them, Iron Horse Brews. Back as we get ready to go. As inbounds it comes. To Crawl. Pass inside. Schrader goes to the basket, puts it up and in. Here we go, the other direction, 43-9 now. Zedak with it. Cross-court pass. Kreitz, pass in the corner. It's loose and out of bounds. And a turnover on Fairview. Not very many turnovers. Fairview's played, for the most part, pretty well. Slattery will take it across. Slattery with it. Driving. Shot is no good. Rebound back up. No foul. In the other direction. And it's going to go against. And that will be on Kroll. That's her fourth foul. First team foul. So Kroll has just picked up her fourth foul. As Coach Fries yells at her, too, that's 4 fouls. You can't get any more. You're done. In the corner it comes. Speaking of Kroll, gotten decked. And the ball taken away. Turnover. Down court we go. And a push foul. And the foul on the
second one for the Apaches this half.
And let's check and see. Who is that? But the foul is number 22. As Eicher. Check that was Klein. Excuse me. Second. First team foul. Down court we go the other direction. Layup is missed by Fairview. Jump ball. Possession Possession to the Apaches. So they'll keep the ball and lose the arrow. Substitution. Monroe will come in. And Phillips will come out for Fairview. Bounce pass. Inside. And shooting it is going to be Z-Dyke. Will miss it. Rebound taken down and grabbed by... This is Monroe. Nearly turned that one over. As that ball popped up too high. Slattery with it. I'm surprised they didn't call it. Bounce pass. Inside. Driving and a push foul. And let's check and see. That's going to be Z-Dyke's first. That's her first. Second team foul. And it will be Slattery to get it in. We'll get it in now to Crawl. Slattery, and off the hands of Schrader out of bounds. Another turnover on Hicksville, which has been the way things have gone tonight. Inbounds it comes. To Z-Dyke. To Klein. In the corner. Pass inside. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay there. Z-Dyke will inbound it. And let's check and see Phillips back in. Inbounds it comes to Smith. Z-Dyke. Smith inside. Jump ball. Possession. Aces get it back. Turnover. That's actually the most turnovers they've had in one quarter. Fairview 3. Across it comes. Slattery to Monroe. Monroe will drive to Schrader. Schrader lows to the basket. A little too hard. Klein will rebound it. Down court come the Apaches as Kirsten will go to the basket and draw the foul. She will draw the foul. Let's check and see, and I think that may be Slattery's second.
Slattery, that's her second. Two for the Aces.
Team second. Charity toss is now coming up for Klein. He was done well from Charity strike. At 12 now.
Smith returning for Hicksville.
Smith will come in for Hicksville. Second foul shot. It's up and in. Klein hits them both. 45-9. Phillips will bring it across. Phillips will drive. The ball taken away. Turnover. And down court quickly. Z-Dyke, shot partially deflected. And the rebound taken down and grabbed by the Aces. And the ball taken away. Turning, shooting, and scoring off the turnover is Smith. Smith, opportunistics, was able to hit the shot. 47-9 now. Down court. The corner, Monroe will fire a three. No good. And the rebound taken down and grabbed by the Aces, or the Apaches. They'll go to the basket. Miss it. Smith will miss it. Aces will get it back. Driving. Schrader will put it up with the left hand. Gets it back. And puts it up and in. So Schrader on the putback. And she's got 10 now. 47-11. Around the horn, and Kirsten Klein says, why not? And she got it. She says, why not try a three? And what the heck, why not? Timeout called by Hicksville. We'll take a timeout, and it's all Apaches. Fairview leads in this one. It is with 4:08 left in this third quarter. Fairview 50 and the Hicksville Aces 11. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, ARPS will have a large assortment of fresh cut Christmas trees too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials too. And above all, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at ARPS Hardware in Defiance. Call ARPS Hardware at 419-782-1171. As we get ready to go, inbounds it comes to Schrader. Schrader with it. Monroe to Schrader. Out front it comes. Driving the Aces. Shot is no good. Rebound fought and grabbed by the Apaches. Down court we go. Driving and shooting and rolling around and scoring. Two more for Kreitz. And now it is 52-11. Bounce pass in the corner. Monroe with it. And it's just been a complete one-sided game, to say the least, as Klein will, or check that, Zedike will pick up the foul. That is going to be Caitlin, her first. Third team foul. And carries it back in. Now Slattery will come in now for the Aces. Lob comes in. 3:16 left in this quarter. 3-point jumper up and in. 2-point for Bergman. They give her 3. They give her 2 on that, Bergman. Down court we go the other direction. Fairview with it. Carrie Zedike will drive. She's triple teamed. She tied up jump ball. And Fairview again will keep the ball, lose the arrow.
Held ball, possession to Fairview.
As it will be Kreitz to inbound it. Driving his Zedike to Kreitz. Bounce pass and a jumper is up and in. And Mavis with 2 more. As I said, the Apaches can do no wrong tonight. 52-13. Driving. You get it over to Bergman. Bergman in the corner to Smith, who drives and just kind of throws it up. And unfortunately, Smith from Fairview had it. She was out of bounds. And Taylor in for the first time tonight. Freshman center will be in. And Eicher will return for Hicksville. 54-13. Inbounds it comes. And it'll go in the backcourt, and the ball knocked away. Finally picked up by the Aces. They'll maintain to Schrader. 3-point jumper, Slattery. No good. And the rebound cleared out again by Fairview. Fairview done a much better job on the boards this quarter. So apparently Coach Zedike kind of told them, hey, let's clean it up. Let's get a little more aggressive on the boards. Pass inside by Zedike. That was Caitlin. Was sent it inside and it knocked away. Paul Stoll will give it off. Zedike to Zedike. And back to Carrie Zedike. Driving, shooting, and missing, but getting fouled. That time is Mavis. And let's check and see. Bergman with another foul.
3 for the Aces this half.
The charity stripe will be Mavis. Missed the first. Mavis will have one more. Second foul shot for Mavis. No good. Missed them both, but she'll get her own rebound. Outlet. Zedike in the corner. Carrie Zedike will work it out front. And double dribble. Turnover is going to go against the Apaches, rather. And inbounds it comes. Slattery will take it across. We're down to $1:30 left in this quarter. Bergman to Schrader. Schrader with it. Jump stop, puts it up and puts it in. Schrader with 2 more. She's got 12 now. Obviously 12 of the 15 points. 3-point jumper Zedike is no good. Rebound taken down and grabbed by Schrader. Down court. Will get to the basket and laying it up and in is Slattery.
Slattery with the hoop in the heart. Count the ball.
So Slattery will be fouled. That'll be Zedike. That'll be Caitlin Zedike with her second foul. 4th team foul. Attempting the 3-point play the old-fashioned way is going to be Slattery. She got it. First 3-point play the old-fashioned way, made tonight for either side. Zedike will take it across, carry. Gives it over to Smith. Smith with it. Smith still with it. Inside it goes to Taylor. Shot no good. Rebound. Grabbed by in the ball. Nearly stolen away. Bergman with it. And, well, we got a foul on the floor before the shot. I think that was on Smith. So Smith now with her third. 5th team foul. And Slattery will inbound it. Gets it into Bergman. Bergman, the ball knocked away. Taken away by Klein. Will drive and lay it up off the window. And is fouled on the shot. And Schrader knocked her down. And Klein says, I'm okay. She says, I'm walking up. I'm going to shoot. That's the 4th foul now on her. 2 foul shots coming up. Shouldn't, not a shooting? Wasn't she shooting? Okay, I guess not. Okay. Bounce pass inside, knocked away by the Aces. I thought she was in the act of shooting. Apparently not. Inbounds. Taylor with it. Pass inside, driving, shooting is no good that time. Rebound Aces. Down court, Monroe will bring it. Out front, Slattery, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Taylor. And that is all because she will not get a shot off. Zedike didn't realize that she had that little time left. We have played 3 quarters of basketball, and it is all Fairview. It's Fairview 54, Hicksville 18. We'll be back with the 4th quarter right after this.
Yoder Body Shop, located next to the Super Wash at 703 West High Street in Hicksville, does body work on cars, trucks, and vans, even larger vehicles too. And they can work on just about anything. 24-hour wrecker service is available. Just give them a call at 419-542-8515. That's 419-542-8515. Yoder Body Shop would also like to wish good luck to the Aces in all their athletic events now and in the future. Yoder Body Shop in Hicksville, in business since 1965.
Inbounding it will be the Aces to start the 4th and final quarter, 54-18. Bounce pass comes over this time. And out to Bergman. Bergman with it. Bergman. Now over to Phillips. In the corner comes. It's a new player out there I don't have a number for. I'll have to ask the Aces. Jumper is up, no good. Rebound taken down. And grabbed by the Apaches. Down court we go. Klein fakes the 3. Bounce pass to Smith, who goes the basket. Missed it. Rebound taken down and grabbed by The Aces are trying to find out from these young ladies who is number 15.
Molly Crawl.
Molly Crawl. Okay, thank you. I'd forgotten about that. Molly back in. Thank you. Molly Crawl back in the lineup. Driving. Pass is knocked away. And what do we got? Jump ball. Play a little helter-skelter as the Apaches keep the ball, lose the arrow.
Ball possession to the Apaches this time.
And now Schrader will come in for Bergman. Inside it goes. Nice shot, but missed. That time by Kreitz. Rebound taken down, grabbed by Hicksville. Kroll will drive, Kroll will shoot. Kroll missed it, and a foul on Kroll. Foul on Kroll. That may be it for her anyways. That is. She's out. At the 6:49 mark, she fouls out. Okay, so she's out of the ball game, so we'll have to worry about her anymore, unfortunately. The Seitz will come in now for the first time for the Aces as Kroll will be done for the night. She fouls out. Crosby comes. Zedike will get it over now to Hammer is down the lineup. Shot is no good. We got a foul. Okay. And the foul will be on number 4. This is Phillips' second. 4th team foul. 2 foul shots coming up for. Let's check and see. Is that Hammer? Yes, it is. Second foul shot for Hammer. No, it's not Hammer. Excuse me. Two foul shots that time by Kreitz. She's got 14. Slattery back in. 56-18. As I said, did not expect this kind of a lopsided score tonight. But the Apaches have just done so well tonight. Pass comes into Monroe. Still working around, driving. Foul. Reach in. By Klein, that's her third.
Klein with her third personal foul.
16 foul. Seitz will inbound it. Gets it into Monroe. Monroe will fake. We'll work it around to Slattery. And Seitz will fire it. No good. Rebound Schrader back up and in.
Schrader with the putback for 2.
Schrader with 2 more. It's 56-20. And driving, bounce pass. Over to Kreitz, who took one too many steps. At this point, Coach Russ Zedike's got to be happy with the total performance of the team, obviously. There's some little things I'm sure they like to clean up. The corner comes. They've got Wassey on next on Monday, and then they'll go right back and they'll play Continental. Turnover on Hicksville. Singer will now be in the lineup now for the Fairview Apaches. And then Caitlin Zedike will come in. Inbound to Zedike. Caitlin, that is. We'll give it over. Hammer to Singer in the corner. And the ball loose. Picked back up by Zedike. Caitlin will go to the basket. And the ball's kicked out of bounds. Last touch by the Aces. More substitutions. Eicher back in. Monroe will come out. And then coming in, trying to come in, is going to be Bailey. So Bailey will be in for the first time for the Aces. 56-20. Inbound Smith for the Apaches. A lot of the JV players are in. Except for this one, Schrader will drive, goes the basket, puts it up and missed it. Rebound taken down and grabbed by Fairview. And travel on Fairview, one of their few turnovers. And the Aces will get it back. 56-20. Ball knocked out of bounds. And that is last touch by the Apaches. Slattery will inbound it.
Substitution for the Apaches. Mavis now back in.
Mavis will come in. Smith will come out. Inbounding that time by Bailey, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Singer had it, but is out of bounds. Last touch. And again, Bailey will inbound it. Finally gets it in to Bergman. Bergman to Bailey. Bailey with it. Bailey gets it over in the corner, driving. Laying it up high off the rim and getting it in is Eicher. Eicher with her first two. Down court it comes. Singer will get it over. Inside the arc, shooting and missing that time. It is going to be Mavis, and a foul underneath. What we got? 23 or 22. Foul on Bailey. First. 17 foul, 2 shots, irregardless. Up and in for Mavis. She'll have one more. Smith will be back in for the Aces. Second foul shot up and in. Actually, those are both those foul shots were Kelly Kreitz. Excuse me. 58-22. With it is Hicksville. Shooting. In and out, no good. And as I said, for the Aces, that's the way it's gone. Down court. As Zedek will drive, she's fouled on the push, and she'll go the charity stripe. So Smith with the foul.
Smith with that personal foul.
And 1-1 coming down for Zedek. Caitlin will shoot a 1-1. And got it to grow. She'll have one more. Second foul shot. And got it.
Second free throw as well.
Phillips will come back for the Aces. 60-22. Never expected this. Slattery will bring it across. Slattery in the corner. With it is the Aces. To Schrader. Schrader will drive, goes to the basket, puts it up, and a foul on the shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul will be on number 12. That is Mavis. That'll be her fourth. Schrader will shoot two. Two foul shots. And Schrader with the left hand will put that one no good, and she'll have one more. 60-22 is our score. Puts it up, puts it in. Down court we go the other direction. Singer with it. Lost it. Gets it back. And Zedek will drive. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Apaches. Inbounds it comes. Slattery will work it across for Hicksville. To Schrader. Schrader. Jumper for two. Got it. Hiker will pick up two more. Pass inside. The Aces with it, or the Apaches with it. 3-point jumper up and in for Kreitz. She nails that three-pointer. 63 to 25. Driving. And with it, needing help is going to be the Aces, and they need a lot of help right now. Jump ball. As Phillips was able to get rid of it, and jump ball, and it's turnover as the Apaches will get it back.
Back into the game for the ladies.
And Sites will come back in for Hicksville, but it's been all Apaches tonight. Fairview with it. Singer with it. Ball knocked out of bounds, away from Taylor by Schrader. Bergman will come back in. Inbounds it comes. Zeedyke with it. To Hammer. Zeedyke. Singer. Singer lobs it into Taylor, who goes to the basket and missed the shot. This is partially deflected. Rebound. Jump ball. Possession to the Aces. Aces will get it back. Monroe will return for the Aces. As Phillips will rock it across. Phillips overcomes on the give and go to Schrader, who put it up and no good. Out of bounds. 63-25 in favor of the Apaches. Ball knocked away. Schrader will get it back. 3-point jumper on the way. No good. And a foul underneath. Let's check and see who the foul's on. 34 White, which would be Hammer. Monroe will shoot, I think. Regardless, Monroe is going to shoot. I think it's a 1-1 and is. Monroe. No good. Rebound again. Taken down by the Apaches. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Pass inside. Taylor will get it up off the window and score. Taylor with two. Down court we go. Schrader with a jumper. No good. Rebound Singer. As driving. The ball is loose and picked up by the Aces. As a turnover now on Fairview. They're going to sub in some good players. They can take, actually not a timeout. They just want to get these two players in. It wasn't really a timeout. They just said, hey, let's just get these girls in. Do they still have to use up the 30-second timeout? We'll keep it right here. No. Jim Troyer said, let's just keep playing. Good point, because there's only just a couple minutes left. Actually, less than that. Bergman. Driving. Smith to Bergman. Bergman with it. Bergman. Smith. To Monroe to Bergman. Will foul lane, shoots and scores. Bergman with two more. 65-27. We're down to a minute left in the ball game. Going to the basket, missing it that time. is going to be Kreitz. Across we go. And we got a walk. Maybe a foul. They're going to call a foul. Caitlin Zedike with a foul and her third. So it'll be a 1-on-1. Should be a 1-on-1 for Smith. Eicher back in the lineup for Hicksville. 65-27. Foul shot no good. Rebound taken down. Hammer. Outlet Zedike to Hammer. Going to the basket. That time is Kreitz to Taylor. Taylor tries to force it up. No good. Rebound. Comes over to Singer. So rebound turnover. Down court it goes. Layup no good. Rebound is back up and a foul on the Apaches. That's Hammer's second. 20 seconds left. It's not going to make any difference. 2 foul shots coming up. Finally, Seitz will get a score. Seitz will have one more. Second foul shot for Seitz. Missed it. Rebound taken down and grabbed by the Aces. Jumper no good. Rebound taken down by the Apaches, and the Apaches try to just dribble it out, I would think. And then you get a foul. 10 seconds left. And Kreitz will shoot it. 10 seconds left. 65-28. It's the first. Kreitz will have one more. Second foul shot for Kreitz. He's got them both. Okay. 67-28, driving, shooting, and scoring. The Eicher, and that is it. Our final score reads, as Eicher hits that, our final score reads from here at Fairview tonight, it is all Apaches. Fairview 67 and Hicksville 30, 67-30. We'll be back in just a moment. Jewel Grain Company, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona, is a dealer in grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, and chemicals too. They also have liquid nitrogen, custom application, and general farm supplies as well. You can check out their services on their website at www.jewelgrain.com. See what they have to offer. Jewel Grain Company, serving area farmers for a long time. Jewel Grain, with locations in Jewel, Ney, and Okolona. Iron Horse Brews is one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County, too. They feature Ohio craft beers, plus Ohio wines and bourbons, too, plus great tasting food, and all their food is homemade, including their smoked pork and brisket. And try some of their wings, some of the best in Northwest Ohio. Iron Horse Brews, located in Sherwood, one of the newest businesses in Sherwood and Defiance County as well. Stop in and see them, Iron Horse Brews. Arps Hardware, located in Defiance, reminds you they have Christmas decorations right now, like lights, ornaments, and much, much more. Arriving next week, Arps will have a large assortment of fresh-cut Christmas trees, too. So stop in and see them. Watch for their Facebook page for more great specials, too. And above all, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year from all your friends at Arps Hardware in Defiance. Call Arps Hardware at 419-782-1171.
Yoder Body Shop, located next to the Superwash at 703 West High Street in Hicksville, does body work on cars, trucks, and vans, even larger vehicles too. And they can work on just about anything. 24-hour record service is available. Just give them a call at 419-542-8515. That's 419-542-8515. Yoder Body Shop would also like to wish good luck to the Aces in all their athletic events now and in the future. Yoder Body Shop in Hicksville, in business since 1965.
Back one more time here at Fairview, 67-30, our final score in favor of the Apaches. They win the JV contest 45-18. Leading scorers tonight for the Apaches was Kelly Kreitz, who ended up with 20 points. Got quiet 20 points as she had a number of foul shots. Did a very good job. 12 points going to Carrie Zedike. 6 points to Cassie Mavis, who was in somewhat of foul troubles. 16 points to Kirsten Klein. 2 points to Caitlin Zedike. Also coming off the bench, scoring 2 with Alexis Taylor, and Carrie Smith did a good job. She had 8 points. For the Hicksville Aces, they were led tonight, as always, by Schrader, as Kenzie had 15, but nobody else in double figures. 3 points for Avery Slattery, 5 points for Lindsey Bergman, and 4 points to Eicher. And the ball game, only one player fouled out. Molly Kroll fouled out on the fourth of the 6:49 mark of the contest. JV contest, as we mentioned, went to the Fairview Apaches as well, 45-18 after one quarter play, but really was the game. The first quarter ended up as the game, as Fairview 29-2 outscoring the Hicksville Aces, and then it was over with after that. Then Fairview scored 14 in the second quarter to 5 for the Aces. It was 43-7 at halftime. 11 points each for both teams in the third quarter. 54-18 was our score after 3 in favor of Fairview. In the fourth quarter, Fairview again outscored Hicksville by 13-12 to win at 67-30. With the victory, Fairview is now 2-0 on the season. Hicksville drops to 0-2 on the 2020-2021 campaign. Thanks again for listening in tonight and watching here on the UBR Network. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Jewel Grain, Yoder Body Shop, appreciate them, Arps Hardware, and our new sponsor, Iron Horse Brews. Stop in and see them in Sherwood. Again, our final score one more time from here at the home of the Fairview Apaches. The Apaches 67, Hicksville 30. This is Mike Magg saying so long, everybody.